guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I have something new for you guys. I'm going to show you a makeup look that is inspired by Ravenclaw. And obviously I'm wearing a very bold lip. Obviously this is more of like a nighttime look. I think you would see a Hogwarts student, a Ravenclaw student go out at night in this makeup look, especially with this lip. Or if you wanted to be a little bit more bold, they can be going to Slughorn's party, going up, talking to all the people, getting to know all those big up-and-comers. And I think they would be wearing this. Obviously, maybe not this dress specifically, but something very similar to this. If you're not into this dark lip, definitely stay till the end. I have an option 2 for you guys, but the big focus is this Ravenclaw inspired eyeshadow look, and I think it turned out really well, especially since I'm using these shadows right here. They are from the Storybook Cosmetics Wizardry and Witchcraft, and I wanted to show you guys, I do have a video up for these swatches, so I hope you guys enjoy that video. I'm using this palette for all of my house makeup looks, and I have one coming for Gryffindor and for Slytherin. So if you guys are interested in those, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Definitely check out that swatch video if you guys are interested in swatches on darker skin for this palette. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It is for this makeup look right here. I will see you guys at the end. Bye! Starting right here, we are going into Charms right here at the bottom, and I'm just going to use that to set my eyeshadow primer all over my eyelids. I'm just going to sweep it across, make sure I get it everywhere so nothing moves around, everything is set, and everything looks so good. Hurrah! And then I'm just going to continue doing this. Obviously, I just wanted to play with this palette, but soon I'm going to go into my crease right here. I am going to go into, what shade is this? Hello, Samantha. Why aren't we have a thing? Oh, it is Prophecy. I'm going into Prophecy right underneath my brow bone right here. I'm using it as a highlight. I'm not very fond of like a white highlight, but I did want to continue using this palette. I do think that white is a little bit stark for me, but I feel like this one doesn't look as bad. I am going to go into Spellbook next, and I'm using that in my crease. I'm going to sweep that throughout my crease, kind of just lay it down so that later on that I can blend it through, because obviously you want to take your time and blend it out. But I'm using Spellbook in my crease as my transition shade. I'm going to lay that down for any other shade that I'm going to put over the top of it. After I lay that down a little bit, I'm going to go into a different shade right here. I'm going to use it on the inner 2/3 of my eyelids, kind of going into the crease. I'm going to use this shade right here, Cloak, and Cloak is like a matte gray color. Again, if you want to see swatches on my skin tone, I will link a video right here at the top somewhere, but I'm going to use Cloak all over my eyelid. I'm going to add a pop of color later, so do not worry, but I do love this matte gray. I think it looks really interesting, and it goes along with the Ravenclaw gray that we gotta represent for, even though we're in Hufflepuff, but Ravenclaw. We're doing Ravenclaw today. Hello! Getting into blending, because we need to blend these out. It looks quite harsh right now, and I want to make sure it looks smooth and nice because I want to look put together. Ravenclaw. But take your time in blending. You gotta really blend out the things that you want so you get a very nice, a smooth eye look right here. Obviously, do it to your own preferences and add back color whenever you feel like it's kind of getting a little bit more blah. But add the colors back in, do whatever you want, do what makes you happy with this eye look. But I just loved playing with that gray. I think it looks so pretty. Next, I'm going to go into Merlin and I'm going to spread that all over my eyelid. I love this blue. It looks so pretty in my swatches. Make sure you check those out. But I did spray my brush down a little bit just so that I can get a really, really great payoff with this. And I do like them foiled. I just sprayed it with a little setting spray and then I patted it all over my eyelid. I am going to blend it out, so no worries on it, whether or not it's messy, because you're going to blend out all those edges and it's going to look clean and it's going to look nice. And always keep on, if you have to, keep on adding color to it. I don't really mind packing on color, but I just loved how this blue turned out on my eyelids. I do take my time to blend everything out, but if you lose color when you're blending things out, make sure you go back in and add whatever shades you want. Right here, I add in a little bit more of Cloak on around the edges, and then I make sure I blend out that Merlin that I laid down all over my eyelids. Basically, I just want to get a lot of color incorporation from this palette, and I love both Merlin and Cloak, so I really want to play those up on this eye look. Going into Jinx at the bottom right of this corner, or the palette corner right here, I'm going to use that as my inner corner highlight. I think in the picture it comes out as a little bit of like a mauve. No, not a mauve, Samantha, but like a champagne shade, but it's quite a light highlight, and I feel like you get less champagne and you get a little bit more silver from it. I think you can pick that up for my eye look. But I love the way this comes in on my eyes just because it doesn't seem that shimmery, and I feel like it gives you a really nice brightening effect and a very pretty focal point. Oh, Ravenclaw, I just want to do you right. What kind of eye look would it be if I did not have a wing? And I wanted a clean wing for this makeup look right here. So I'm using one of my favorites. It is the NYX liquid liner, or the Epic liner, if you guys are interested. I've loved this thing for a while. I'm sure it's been in one of my favorites in the last couple months. But look at that wing. Obviously, take your time. Many things around like your makeup, take your time and make sure you get everything right. I want that wing to be sharp, so I'm going to take my time and make this wing exactly how I want it. After I get my brows done right here, I'm going to go in and finish the rest of my makeup really quick. I want to make sure everything looks good before I do the finishing touches on this eye look. After I have my brows done, which seem to be taking me quite a while, Samantha, what is going on? I'm going to go into the eye palette again. I'm going to use Merlin on my lower lash line, and I'm going to blend that out very lightly. Really? Is it lightly? I don't think so, but I'm going to blend that out. I'm going to make sure it looks really good before I put it on any of my mascara. I want that little pop of color on my lower lash line. Now I'm just going to do the finishing touches on the rest of my makeup, and I'm going to show you the full glory of this makeup look. I am in love with this palette, and I'm so happy that I bought it just because I've got so many fun colors that I really want to try and add to my collection, or add into like my everyday kind of makeup looks. I want to be a little bit more fun with my makeup, and I feel like I would definitely try this out a little bit more, like going out. So I'm loving all the blues, and with fall coming, this palette is so pretty. Especially with that blue and the green and the red. It's just Christmas and fall and jewel tones. It's such a great palette, and it really, really fits with this Ravenclaw look. As soon as this is done, I'm going to show you this lip because we need to talk about how this lip right here, it's coming up, don't worry. This lip is from Forever 21 and it is a Forever 21 liquid lipstick. I think it says it's purple, but it's very blue when I put it on and I feel like it looks so good. Honestly, I'm very scared to try a blue in public, but this blue, I feel like I could give it a try, especially if I was going out at night, but I love how this looked on my lips. Almost done with that makeup. She's almost done with that liquid lip. It's time to show you the end of this look right here. So get ready because I'm about to show you. It's coming right now. Look at that lip. Whew. Go Samantha. You feel it? I feel it. Thank you guys for staying to the end of this video. This is lip option number 2. It is a little bit more toned down, mostly to underplay the eyes so that we can go out, maybe for like a regular weekend out in Hogsmeade, something that you can go out in, but I feel like still Ravenclaw would be showing their pride. So I have 3 more houses to represent with that Storybook Cosmetics, Wizardry, and Witchcraft palette. So make sure you guys stay tuned for those. Subscribe down below. I will have those up for you guys in no time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do want to see more content from me, make sure you check out my Instagram, my Twitter, my Snapchat, and I would love to get in more contact with you and see what you guys are doing and just keep in touch with you. This is a family. You are part of my family, especially if you're a book crazy like me, because these are coming up. I have so many books that I've been loving. I can't wait to create makeup looks around those books. So thank you guys again for watching. I'm so happy to have you here. Make sure you like this video if you're down for Ravenclaw, or if you are a Ravenclaw. I know you got your pride. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys for stopping by. I will see you later. Bye!
Mm-hmm.